Relativity Space test fires its new Aeon R rocket engine. These engines will be used in the new Terran R reusable rocket vehicle, a competitor to the SpaceX Falcon 9 launch vehicle. They are making rapid progress developing and testing this new engine. Subscale testing of components for the engine started in 2022 at the NASA Stennis Space Center. Throughout 2023, testing continued on the thrust chamber assembly, gas generators and power pack assemblies. At the end of 2023, follow-up Aeon R hot fire tests started, including a full mission duty cycle in December 2023. Tests have continued throughout 2024, including this week's 182nd firing on the Stennis test stand. Relativity Space are targeting the first quarter of 2026 for the launch of their new reusable vehicle. We can't wait to see it fly into space with beautiful blue flames from its methane LOX engines. Axiom Station update. Axiom Space are building a space station. This will be a fully private, commercial space station that anyone can visit, provided you can pay the bills. The Axiom Station is currently under construction in Turin, Italy. This week, we got a video update from Axiom on the build progress. From the video Axiom released, we can see the module bulkhead and forward cone sections are coming together for welding. We can also see the mirrors that will be later added to the bulkhead sections so that visitors will have an amazing view out of the space station. The first module of the Axiom Space Station is currently scheduled for launch in 2026. We're excited to see the era of commercial space stations start to happen. We'll be sure to cover all the news about Axiom and other commercial space stations here on this channel. Firefly will be launching a Venture-class launch services mission soon. This is a contract with NASA to validate capabilities of vehicles to support a new launch class. The purpose is to provide access to space for small satellites and spacecraft. The flight will be a responsive space operation. That is a mission observed by the US Space Force Tactical Response Team to further understand what is needed for rapid on-demand launch capabilities. For this type of mission, the payload will need to be transported to the launch pad, mated to the vehicle and launched within days. While making this video, Firefly has just announced, after a successful hot fire test, the vehicle will launch on the 26th of June. There is a 30-minute launch window starting at 9 PM Pacific Standard Time. The Firefly team has rapidly matured our Alpha rocket and our responsive launch operations to deliver the dependable 1 metric ton rocket the market is demanding, said Bill Weber, CEO of Firefly Aerospace. We're proud to support this NASA mission that will not only prove out the capabilities of Alpha as a repeatable, reliable launch vehicle, but also advance our mission of making space for everyone by supporting some incredible student-led CubeSat initiatives. Let's have a quick look at the 8 payloads launching on this mission. SOC-I, University of Washington. TES-11, NASA Ames Research Center. Serenity, Teachers in Space. RS-54 and RS-S2 2.0, NASA Johnson Space Center. CatSat, University of Arizona. CubeSat-1, University of Kansas. MESAT-1, University of Maine. Here's wishing them good luck on their next responsive space launch. We'll keep you up to date on this mission as soon as we know more. NASA and Gravitics signed Space Act agreement with focus on verification and validation for large spacecraft. You may not have heard of Gravitics before. They were founded in 2021 with the aim of manufacturing large space structures. Think space station modules that can fit together like Lego pieces. Today, Gravitics announced a Space Act agreement with NASA. This will give Gravitics access to expert skills and knowledge of NASA's engineers to help Gravitics verify their design, development and validation of large orbital spacecraft. NASA has many facilities that will help with the validation of components such as thermal, vacuum, vibration and acoustic testing. After all, you don't want to launch a large and expensive structure only for it to fail because it can't handle launch stresses. Gravitics is building modules that range in size from 4 meters to 6 and even 8 meter diameter structures. This is because as new commercial heavy launchers become available, such as ULA's Vulcan, Blue Origin's New Glenn and SpaceX's Starship, wider and heavier structures can be sent to space. However, verifying these large structures is difficult because the existing facilities are built with small structures in mind. Responding to this need, NASA and Gravitics have signed a Space Act agreement to develop verification and validation techniques for large diameter structures. It is time to build bigger, said Colin Dohan, CEO of Gravitics. I am optimistic that the qualification and validation solutions being pioneered by Gravitics will be used across the industry from 6 to 8 meter diameter payloads and beyond. Okay, that's all for this news roundup. Be sure to like and subscribe so you'll see our upcoming videos. We make videos every week covering the space industry with an emphasis on the small space startups that aren't covered so well on other channels. See you soon!